Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. A solid left hand by Crusher. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
There you go.
Crusher's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Off the target by Crusher. A headshot blocked.
Come on, kid, focus.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good flush, straight left hand. A huge shot countering back. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Blood. Halfway through round number 2. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Oh, that's a smart fighter, because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Well off the mark by Crusher.
Keep working the body.
And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down for the first time tonight.
One, two, three, four, five.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Blocks that belt line well. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
You got nice.
End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Crusher's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
You're doing great. Back to the body.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Crusher's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Halfway through this round, Crusher's in a... What a big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, two, three, four, five.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
No, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Get in there. Let's go.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Solid counterpunch by Crusher. Ten seconds remaining in this round.
Keep working the body. Certainly don't stand in front of it. Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up on your punches. Double up your body punches, then head. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
Blood's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. He gets to him with an uppercut. Solid. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
That's it.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
I want to see some combos.
halfway through round number 4. Nice block by Blood. Blood's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
That's what I want to see.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Fires off that hook.
There you go. Looking good. Look good.
Ten seconds to go in the 4th.
Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making this harder than it has to be. Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's right. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab, you have to start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Keep working the body.
The left hand coming into play by Blood. Scored well up top. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep your body moving.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Blood.
You got this. 1, 2, 1, 2.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Crusher. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And now he scores with that left to the body. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight. And I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Throw more punches to the body. Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. You gotta fight. You gotta throw more.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Crusher's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good.
Step on it.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Keep doing what you're doing. Back to the body.
Flush right hand to the head. Now, this is a good game plan here. As you can see in these later rounds, the body is being targeted by blood.
And it's going to pay off for him down the stretch, where he's going to find the head a little easier.
Nice work. Move! There you go.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Crusher.
Keep working, Jeff. Double up your punch. Relax, relax.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Crusher's hit flush by a right hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Blood. One of those fights were at the halfway point. I wouldn't even venture a guess as to what the scorecard should look like. And I don't know that it even matters. All I know is this. Both guys have brought their A games. Both guys have come here to fight tonight.
What you know is that it's become a real war of wills. Two stubborn guys, and they're going to continue to argue right to the end.
That jab and finish out with a hook, okay? One, two.
You gotta watch the water in the
Okay,
corner.
you're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good.
Crusher's recovered nicely. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes...
What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving.
I want to see some combos. You're still not moving enough. Move. Jab.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Crusher's got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop it.
Head body. Keep moving.
Solid left hand to the head. Blood's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
You're not focusing.
That's a big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
Blood's punch is far off the target. Final 10 seconds.
This is it. You're hurting. Keep on him. Keep on him. Don't give him a chance to set his feet to get any punches off.
I'll do one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. I need you to box him. Wait for him and boom!
I don't think there's any doubt about it that his performance is not what he hoped for it to be tonight. However, there is still hope. Remember, earlier tonight, he had his man down. They traded knockdowns earlier in this fight, so you can take that scoreboard and just look the other way.
Yeah, exactly. And the good news, as you just touched on, is the corner can tell him, hey, you scored a knockdown. This is what you have to do. But the bad news is his opponent can say, and his opponent's corner can tell him, hey, don't make that one mistake you made early in the fight. That is his only hope. Don't give it to him.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Blood's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Crusher. The halfway point of round number 8. Now he ties up there. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Work the body.
That was a miss by Blood. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Three minutes gone by in this round. Blood's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Down the middle.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Blood's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Still not moving enough.
A solid uppercut by Blood.
Back to the body, back to the body. Uppercut. Nice work.
Keep it going.
On the mark with the straight left hand.
Let's go, hit.
Unable to score with the
Keep working
hook.
the body.
Little head hunting with the left.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Yeah, we'll get him.
You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more.
Crusher's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Not precise at all by Blood. Crusher's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing them upstairs. He should throw them downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find them upstairs.
Blood's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Come on, get fucked.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. He just missed that shot up top. Well timed by Blood. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, and now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Beaten like this. Keep the pressure on.
Here you go.
Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up your punches. Body, then head. Nice work. He can't handle the speed. It's too much for him. Keep it up. Keep it up.
11th round now underway. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. Well, he's got a comfortable lead, according to you, Teddy.
Yeah, he just sat and had a very nice dinner. You know what? Don't be a garvon now. Finish up, clean yourself a little bit, use your napkin, walk away from the table, go digest your meal. Have your win.
Blood's giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
You're still not moving enough. Move,
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Halfway through this 11th round.
I want to see some combos.
Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Focus. That's what I want to see.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, And they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
If you don't throw punches, I'm gonna stop this fight. Come on, keep throwing punches. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him this round.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here.
There you go. Looking good. Look good. Just like that.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Relax. Keep working the body.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Keep your body moving.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Blood showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Jump on it.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by Blood tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.